Yeah, Lauren, some voters might be surprised when they look at the ballot for the primary and see 34 names in the running for California senator. Now, some of the lesser known options gathered here in Monterey today for a chance to be heard. Mark Hurd is a libertarian candidate running for California senator. So when he heard there was a Senate debate in Stockton last week, he showed up, but was not allowed to participate.
It's like a slap in the face.
So he joined 16 other candidates for their own debate in Monterey on Sunday.
What we have right now is a concern with 34 candidates on the ballot that most Californians do not know, with maybe the exception of one or two names, and they really have additional choices.
The candidates range from teachers to small business owners who want a shot at politics, and they say now is a perfect time because the incumbent is stepping down after 23 years in office.
When you have an open seat, there's a good chance for the big guys to split their votes and someone a little less with less backing and less money and less ability to reach the voters to break through the barrier and get into office and show what an independent candidate can do.
The debate included lesser-known Democrat and Republican candidates, but also opened the floor to third-party options who believe this could be their year.
It would be foolish to take our guns away now that we have all this terrorism here that's brought about.
Welfare is there as a safety net. It should be there as a short-term solution until you get back on your feet.
I think at least a third of Americans right now are just saying, I really don't want to vote for either one of these candidates. And the Libertarian Party, being the third largest and fastest growing, and being half Democrat and half Republican, finally, I think we're taking advantage of it.
In 2010, the system changed to allow the two candidates with the most votes in the primary to move on to the general election, regardless of party. And some are hoping debates like this will help them woo undecided voters.
Actually, I think yesterday, 48% are still undecided in the state of California. So, you know, it's an open race. The two top people move on, and I hope that that is not about a personality contest as much as it about issues and policies.
And as you saw, a lot of candidates on that stage, they discussed a variety of topics from economics to higher education and national security. Now, the whole debate was recorded by the organizers and will be put online. Lauren.
All right, thanks so much, Bianca. The Senate primary is open, so all voters can vote regardless of party affiliation. The primary election is June 7th.